ArcheAge has launched. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Oh, there's a queue. Okay, but it's expected. I'm about to get in. I got in. Yo, let's go.
Good man.
Yeah, can I skip this tutorial?
Yeah, press exit.
Yeah, exit prologue.
Yo, did I just crash?
No
No.
way.
Damn. Off the bat.
Let's try again. My queue stopped moving. I guess I'll wait it out. I'm closing this and then I'm gonna relaunch it and try again. I'm about to get in. Okay.
No, don't tell me.
This was pretty much my ArcheAge launch experience. Jokes aside though, I definitely expected there to be a very large queue. And there was. And you know, as shitty as it is, kinda makes me happy. Because since then, I'm in queue right now as we speak. It's only grown. Like, there are a lot of people playing this game. It's insane. So I did manage to get in the first time and it crashed on me. And then afterwards, the queue just kept freezing. So I got word from someone that using exit lag, which is a VPN service, would actually allow you to get in if you connect it to a specific server. So I did this, and what's even better is that I'm partnered with exit lag, so it's definitely something I can get behind. I just usually don't use exit lag when it comes to playing games in my region. I know it can help, especially if you're like really competitive, but it mainly helps when you're outside the region, like you're playing from Europe and you're playing on a game that's, US based. You're tired of, shooting arrows and them going off like 10 seconds later. Programs like exit lag can help. And it is free to try for 3 days, so if you want to use my partner link, down in the description below. But yeah, it helped me get in. I made it into the server, I started playing. And I did make some progress, but it was very unfortunate because I only had a few hours in that day to play. And the majority of those hours were spent in queue. But this is not my first time with ArcheAge, and I know how this shit goes. Actually, I know how MMO launches go in general. If it's a game that's pretty hyped up, it's usually not going to have the smoothest launch ever. And ArcheAge specifically, sure, we can say, they had so much time to get this together, but I guess you can never really gauge how many people are really going to hit your server until it actually happens. My real complaint though, like my only real complaint and what pisses me off is playing ArcheAge and crashing and not having a grace period to get back in the game. Like when I first played this game back in like 2014 I think, 2013, it was a really long time ago. I remember sitting in queue for 18 hours, guys, on a PC that was running on like DDR2 RAM or some really old shit. I traded a PS4 for it. I didn't know anything about PCs, but I wanted to get into PC gaming. Got ripped off, but I was playing ArcheAge on that shit. 18 hours I sat in queue, got in, crashed, re-queued for like 14 hours. My dumbass was so dedicated. Actually, a lot of us were dedicated. Since then, it hasn't been 14 hours, but there was another fresh start where the Warborn came out in Dwarves, and we're doing the same thing. May not be 14 hours, but like 2 hours, 3 hours. Crash, 2 hours, 3 hours. We love ArcheAge, but damn, it's annoying. It's like, why is there no grace period? Is this not possible to put into the game or something like that? Because the crashing, honestly, isn't even usually on our side as players. Because I play damn near everything else without crashing. Now, I hear if you switch to 64-bit or something like that, it's fine, but really not cool. I hope we can fix it, because it's made me like not really want to play for the time that I have had. I'm kind of waiting on things to calm down a bit. Now it's Saturday and housing is about to go up, and I've only made it to like level 17 or something. So I won't be getting a house. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. I joined up with a guild that my friend made. We go back. We go way back. So it's like I'm in a guild of just friends. It's like a little family. I haven't really been excited for a game in like years, really. I mean, yeah, I see games and I'm like, oh, this looks cool, this looks fun, but I can't reach a certain level of excitement anymore when it comes to games, and I don't know what caused it. I don't know if gaming, like becoming a job, has done it, or just the amount of disappointments I've had with MMOs, as the years went by. But I started to feel it when I was in comms with my friends, and I'm just thinking, man, we're about to grind this shit out. I can't wait to get the GHA, the Greater Howling Abyss, for anyone that doesn't know. Just to re-experience that. And all the other fun stuff that comes with ArcheAge. I mean, one of the main, or the best part of ArcheAge to me is low-level PvP. So maybe today, I'll get in, because I'm in queue at the moment, and I will grind this shit out. But I do want to say that ArcheAge content is coming. A lot of people keep asking. I have more downtime lately. If I can get into this game, and if I can get back into it, get into the groove of things, there will definitely be content. So to everyone waiting on ArcheAge content, bro fist. Now, my other predicament is that I got on and I instantly wanted to buy a costume. I'm playing a male elf. I'm looking at the costumes and like I'm super picky, and it's just, I don't like the way a lot of costumes look when it comes to idle stance. And also, speaking of costumes, goddamn are they expensive. I understand though. Like, they gotta make their money somehow. They gotta keep the game going. Black Desert charges, what, $34 for a package deal when it comes to costumes. So I get it being expensive, it's a one-time thing, but it still doesn't ignore the fact that it's expensive. Before I spend my credits on a costume, it's like, it has to be perfect, it has to be something I'm sure on. And I just don't know if I'm sure on everything I see on the male elf. However, the succubus costume that they teased on the stream, now this has me conflicted. What do I do, YouTube? I'm wondering how the experience has been for you guys. My friends seem to be having fun. It's just, it sucks for them waiting in queue and shit like that. But other than that, it seems to be good. I'm actually really, really surprised. Like, a lot of people have that doubt, like, yeah, I don't trust it. Oh, it's Gamigo, or they've pulled this shit before. And like, I have that too. Yes, I have that with every game, except what they've shown us has only shown that they're going in the right direction. There was, I believe, a situation recently where people were worried about costumes on the cash shop being able to get gifted to other players. They're like, you know, people can still give someone gold and then you gift the costume. Well, they changed that within just a few hours. They like disabled it. So if that doesn't say anything about how much they're taking care of this game, holy shit. Should you still remain skeptical? I mean, sure. I feel like you should with every situation, but I'm really surprised that this is what it is. So far, it could be one of the greatest things we've ever seen in the MMO scene. Company comes back and just resurrects the game, and they do it right, and they don't fuck it up. And ArcheAge continues to thrive for years. Wouldn't that be some shit? I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to see how things continue to go with ArcheAge Unchained. Let me know how the launch was for you. I'm sure a lot of you didn't even get in or just like spent your time in queue, but people who did you have any interesting PvP experiences or, you know, weird shit happen? Let me know down in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See you soon, friends.